as a part of Pandas tutorial. In this lecture, we are going to discuss how to create Pandas series using Python tuples. Okay, so for writing the code, I am using the Google Colab. Okay, so we discuss all these four topics in this video. Okay, the first one, creating the series from different types of tuples, that is the int, float, string, and boolean, and with a mixed type of data types. Okay, and then we see indexing, and then we provide a name to the series and how to access the element. All these four topics I will cover. Okay, the first, we add the code cell here, and we write the import statement. Import pandas has pd. Okay, click on run. Done. Now add code cell here. Now we'll create a tuple of integer type. So s1 equal to, so I see create a tuple here, square round brackets 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Okay, so again 4 elements, created a tuple s1, and now I'll say sc, this is a variable, equal to pd dot series. So I had to use the method series here, and I need to pass this s1 tuple here. Okay, so now what I'm doing, I created tuple s1, and I'm using the pd dot series method, and I passing the s1 here, and I want to print this scr. Okay, click on here and click on run. If you see, so I created a series with a tuple, and the elements, we have 4 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it has providing the index here. And if you see, the D type is an int64 because we have created a tuple of integer type. Okay, now I want to create the tuple with float. Insert a cursor here. So just I convert these numbers into float. 1.2, 1.5 I say, and 2.5, the float values, 3.5 and 4.5. Okay, I just converted the S1 to the float tuple. Okay, same, I am using the same function. This is pd dot series, and I'm passing the S1 here, and I'm printing this scr variable. Click on run. So we have created a series with the float tuple. Okay, if you see the values 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, and if you see the D type is a float 64. Okay, now what I want to do, I copy this code and I will insert the code here, insert code cell, and now I create a tuple. I want to create a tuple of string here. So I say first name, and this is one more name I want to add. This is return. Okay, so I created tuple of string type, and I passing this s1 to the pd dot series so that I create a pandas series here. So I click on run. Now if you see the output, it says the first index is Ramesh, Nidhi, Preetham, and D type is the object here. Okay, done. Now I want to create one more, insert code cell here. Now I want to create the tuple of Boolean type. So true, false, true, and then false. So I created tuple here and provided the values as true, false here. And same S1 I'm passing in the pd dot series and click on run. Now I created a series of type of boolean. If you see the D type, boolean here. Okay. Now we are done with the integer. So this is the integer, float, and string, and then and boolean here. Now I want to go with a mixed type of tuple here. So click on the insert code cell and just paste it here and just change the value of the tuple. So what I will do, I'll do a student record here and say name has Ramesh, and marks I say 560, which is the integer type, sorry, integer it is, okay, and percentage I say 98.58%, and boolean I estimated true. So that's it. So this is the mixed type of data type I have given: string, integer, float, and boolean here. And this is the I created tuple S1 of mixed data type here, and I passing this one S1 to the pd.series so that it create a Pandas series. If you see here the output, Ramesh 560 marks and 98% and true here, and d type is an object. Okay, so we created the Pandas series with the using tuples, and we have created with integer, float, string, and mixed type of data type here. Now the second one is the indexing part. If you see all the output, it has provided indexing 0, 1, 2, 3 like this, right? Because I'm not given any index here. So you can do the customized indexing. So we'll see how you can use the customized indexing. So I'll take the example from here. So I take this one, copy this code. Okay, go back to the last code cell here. And then I say insert code cell. Here, if I run this one, it will provide the default indexing here. Say 0, 1, 2. Okay, 0, 1, 2. Here I want to provide indexing. How can I provide indexing here? So if we come to the pd.series, okay, this is a method series. Here we have data, and we can provide the one more parameter, that is the indexing. Just say index. Okay, and here I provide index. Just say, okay, as a string here, as a list. Let's say as a, let's say name one, and name two, and one more is the name three. Okay, if you run this one, if you see, it provides the default indexing here. Now instead of default indexing, the customized indexing here. See the output. Previously it was 0, 1, 2 like this, and now I provided index, means I provided the one parameter called index, and I provided the index here, that is the as list here, name 1, name 2, name 3. If you see the output, name 1 Ramesh, name 2 Nitish, name 3 Preetham. Okay, so here what we did, we provide the custom indexing. Okay, see here one more thing we might remember. Here what happened, so I just copy this one. Okay, I'll explain one more thing here. Insert this one. Here we have three values and three index here. But what I will do, I will remove one index here. But I will provide only two index. We run here, it will provide a error message saying that because we cannot provide indexing because the length, see the value error, length of the values is 3, but do not value match the length of the index, because here we have three values and index I have provided only two. Okay, that is the error here. When you are working with the index parameter, we need to remember how many we have the values, we have to provide that number of index. Okay, so what we'll do, vice versa, we can do it here. So go back here, just say insert code cell, and here what we'll do, we'll add more index here. So say name 3, comma, name 4. Okay, here if you see in previous example, we have less index values compared to the values here. Okay, now we have three values and four indexes we have. Okay, now we run it here. We got the error message saying, so value error, length of values is 3, do not match the length of index 4, because we have three values and we have provided four index here. So vice versa. So to make sure that the values, number of values equal to number of index. Okay. Now the next one is the, you see the indexing, how to provide, and provide a name to the series. Okay. If you see the value here, if the output for this one, see, here we not have any parameter called name. Okay, I want to provide this name for this one. Okay, what I will do, I create one more. I insert the code cell here and just copy this one. And I want name this index also. I write it. Name this series. I want to give some name to the series. Okay, so to give the name of to the series, I had to use one more parameter called name. Okay, this is name. Okay, equal to I say names of the students. Names of the students. This is a name. I'm providing a name here for this series here. If you run this one, if you see the output, it says name the name of the students, or you can say as number of students. Confusing if you name number of students. Okay, run it here. So here I'm using a parameter called name. By using name parameter, you can provide a name to the series here. Okay, so if you see the output, we have name one, Ramesh, name two, release, and name of this series is the number of students, and D type is the object. Okay, by using the name parameter, you can provide the name to the series. Okay, and now what I will do, the next one is accessing. So I want access here. I want print the name one, name two, name three, right? Now I want access here. So insert the one more code cell, and here I want to print. Okay, from S1, I want to get the index of 2 here. So if I say, if I print this S1, 2, the name has to come Pritham here. If you run here, see the output, Pritham. So you want to access any series, you have to provide a name of the series, the name of the series and index here. Okay, and always remember that the index of the series start from 0. Okay, and one more course will I insert, and I say print print S1, the name of the series, and I want to print the index of 0 here. I want the value of index 0. So you see Ramesh. Okay, this is how we can able to access the values from a series. So all we have, this one we have created with the tuple, Python tuple here. By using simply we are using the Python tuple. One more I use here because we have created tuple separate and pausing here. What I will do, copy this one. Okay, and now I insert code, one more code cell. Okay, here instead of passing this one, I will directly pass this data here. Okay, see, instead of this one, directly I'm creating a tuple here inside the series method. Click on run. So you can do it like this also. Okay, instead of creating a separate tuple and passing the value in our PD does series method, directly I'm creating a tuple inside the series method here. So here we are using the data here, index and name. Okay, this is all about how to create the series by using Python tuple. Okay, if you like this video, please click on like button, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.